So we're here at SEMA 2015. Our very first project vehicle right behind us is our Factory 5 Challenge project car. It's called Cobra Jet Challenge. Basically, it's a modern day rendition of a classic Challenge car, Roadster vehicle. It's not a blue and white stripes type of vehicle. It's matte paint job, a lot of carbon, a lot of billet. We want to see younger people get interested in these vehicles. So basically, Cobra Jet Challenge means it's basically a naturally aspirated Cobra Jet motor from the 11 to 14 engine program, 3,700 bore motor, though we knocked the compression down a little bit, and it's same pistons that are in a Cobra Jet, but 12 to 1 versus 12.5 to 13 to 1. Oliver billet I-beam rods, fully worked heads from Livernois, block from Livernois. It's got individual throttle bodies from Innovate Motorsports, AM Infinity system. Made 625 horsepower in the Cobra Jet manifold, and on a soft tune-up, we were able to get 534 rear-wheel horsepower with a slight cam change from comp cams and the individual throttle bodies. We're hoping 550, 560. We're revving the motor like 8,100 RPM. Again, a car you can drive the street, have fun, drive it home. So starting at the front of the car here, we designed a whole brand new lower lip with true fiber. That's the first one you've ever seen is right here. And then APR made us a front splitter. So it's a very functional, drives the air to the front of the oil cooler and also kind of drives the air around the front of the car, because the Challenge cars are known to have kind of like a clipped front fender, so it doesn't, like the air doesn't run into the tire. Wheel and tire package, Toyo R88. We're in the Tread Pass booth here at SEMA, so we're repping Toyo. Great tire, 100 tread wear, drive them on the street, take them to the track and drive them there. They're CCW hybrid series wheels called C18, so it's actually a monoblock wheel with a bolt-on outer lip, so you can powder coat options, and if you were to ding up the lip or something like that, you can swap it out and your wheel wouldn't be completely trashed. For lighting, we have custom bezels all the way around the car. We have Marine Parts Warehouse did the custom bezels for it, and they're truck light headlights. They're basically Harley turn signals on the front. On the back of the car, we came up with a completely brand new taillight design that kind of replicates the Challenge car taillights, where it's got the double lights with a halo and a center illuminating brake light on it. Paint done by Third Gear Garage. It's a Sherwin-Williams custom blended paint. It's basically an offshoot of one of the Factory 5 brand colors that we modified. It has a pearl layer, a gloss layer, and then it has a matte layer on top of it. So it's actually almost like eggshell. It's not quite matte, it's not quite satin. It's kind of in between. K&N hooked it up. We've got their badass sprint car carbon fiber air cleaner on top, billet inserts on the coil covers. Tilton did all the braking system on the car as far as the hydraulics goes, and then actual physical brakes are by Bear. On the back, it's got G-Stream carbon fiber wing. You guys find that a lot on the Boss 302R, 302S platforms, factory from Ford Racing with those wings. So we have that repping on our basically Ford-backed Factory 5 car. There's a very simple dash layout. It's carbon fiber overlay. It's a IQ3 logger dash, so it logs everything. And then in the middle, we actually have a Dell Venue tablet PC that acts as a stereo for the car and also hooks up into the AM Infinity, so we can do live gauge displays to changes to the tune on the fly. So this car is basically equipped, ready to go. E85 sensor in the tank, so we can run 91 or E85 depending if we're racing at the track or driving on the street. The suspension is the closest thing to a stock Challenge car. Basically, it's got the standard 3-link in the rear, but we have a Mosier axle housing with their gear set, Eaton True Track differential, Bear floater conversion for the axle to prevent knockback on the pads. Drivetrain related outside of the engine, we have a Tilton 7.25-inch triple disc clutch. It's actually drive just fine. You'd think the small clutch should be really crazy, but it's not. And finally, on the transmission side, provided by Jegs, the Ford Racing unit with the 297 first gear. So a very functional but very street-worthy build. Hope you guys enjoy it.